How you doing, everyone? This is the 13th Wolfman. This is another midnight movie review. The other day I told you about two young ladies that have a channel, Jamie and Maria, J Mar Productions 1. Jamie sent me her copy because she didn't like the movie. She sent me her copy of Hostel Part 3. Now she wanted to know what I thought of this movie when I got it. I've heard nothing but bad stuff about this movie, how it just didn't compare to the other two, how, I don't know, it just failed from a lot of people. A lot of people didn't like this movie. I've heard stuff like the movie looked too clean, and the fact that it wasn't set in Eastern Europe kind of ruined the movie. I'll be honest, I liked it. No, it wasn't as good as the first two movies, but I kind of liked it from the standpoint that if we watch the first movie, you're watching the movie from the victim's point of view. We know that Jay Hernandez and the Icelandic guy and his best friend are going to become the victims. Well, after you've seen it the first time, you kind of know that. And so we're watching them. We're watching through their eyes of what's going to happen to them, in the in the little land of Eastern Europe torture. So then we jump to the second film, and in the second film, we watch it from the view of the clients, the people that pay to do this to people. And we still get a little bit of the victim side, but it's more or less, why are the clients doing this? Okay, I could deal with that. That's kind of cool. The third part of the movie, or the third part of the series, it's no longer about it's always about the victims, but it's not really from the victim's point of view anymore. We're now watching it from the elite hunting club's point of view and what they do to set this kind of stuff up for people. In the second one, we saw the people bidding on the people. In this one, we're watching them trying to make money off of what they did. And it's set in Vegas. A lot of people don't like that. I thought the fact that it was set in Las Vegas was kind of cool. It's not called Sin City for nothing. These four guys go to Las Vegas on a bachelor party type of thing, and typical hostile type stuff, they wind up in the clutches of hell, But there's a lot more to it than that, and we do get to see that in Vegas when they're killing these people or torturing these people, whatever you want to call it. I hate the word torture porn, so whatever they're doing to these people, there's an audience watching, and they are betting on what kind of weapon that the person is going to use, how long it's going to take to expedite the kill, what are they going to do before they expedite the kill. And I found that intriguing. My only complaint is I wish I'd seen more of that in this movie. I don't think there was enough of it. There's a twist, but there's a twist in it I thought was kind of predictable. I kind of caught on to what was going on about halfway through the film. A little bit of predictability. It wasn't as gory, I didn't feel, as the other two movies. This is the unrated version. I felt that the gore, with it being on DVD, should have been ramped up to an exponential, instead of them using like 1 or 2 buckets of blood, it should be up to their knees, But it wasn't. I thought it was well done. It did have its flaws. There were a few plot points that were just kind of like either on the cheese or on the bad side that could have been dealt with a little bit better. Overall, I'd give this two chainsaws easy. It's an average third part horror movie. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. It's not Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Um, it's not Friday the 13th Part 3, you know. It's not the ones that stand out, but it's average. So that's my feeling of it. I don't see where they could take this after this movie. This almost feels like it's a closer to me. Like they just they almost did it just to tie up all the loose ends and everything, and they probably could do more with it, but I just don't see it happening. I really do see this as the final part of the series, at least in my eyes. That's my opinion. I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.